What's up and welcome back to Cleats to Whistle podcast. I'm the host, Brad Valdez.
I am Kevin Watson.
There you go. That's the co-host with the mostest right there, man. I was going to pull a prank on you, but I was like, it's a little too early in our relationship, right?
What comes around, goes around.
Exactly. But we are here at Manual High School. Very excited, man. We've got the big dogs here. But thank you guys for coming on. Don't take nothing serious, man. Just have a good time with this. All right, fellas?
Sir.
Okay, cool. But what we'll do is we'll go right to left. We'll get your name, your position, and your year.
Gotcha. My name's Kaedin. I play O-line, class of 25, and that's it.
My name's Jessee. I'm class of 25, and I play whole sorts of positions, but my main ones would be DN and tight end. Mostly linebacker this year.
There we go. We got the old dogs right here. Here we go, man. Here we go. And what are you guys' what is their your mascot?
Oh, the Rams?
The Rams.
The Rams. See, I didn't,
man.
well, I didn't know.
I know you're from Michigan, but come on.
Come on. I didn't know what it was.
Look at it. There it is right there.
I know. I'm sorry, fellas, if I offended you guys, man. Because it's the Crimson. That's what I'm saying.
Crimson. It's a Ram, yeah.
Oh, it's a Ram?
Yeah.
It's a Ram.
Oh, well, I learned something on the podcast.
Crimson, it's a red Ram.
Really?
Crimson is
Crimson
red.
Ram.
Crimson, yeah, makes sense.
Crimson guy
Right there, red. You got. Well, okay, man. But let's just. I'll stop making a fool of myself, and we'll just get into this podcast. Okay, go ahead, man. And we do this first off because we want you guys to shout out your guys' support system, man. We always got those people that have your back and are cheering you on all the time. Who are those to you?
Really, my immediate family, my mom, my dad, my brother Colton, they're really behind me. And also my grandparents, Papa and Granny. Love y'all.
Papa and Granny. That's right.
My dad is my biggest supporter by far, but my mom's right there behind him. I have a multitude of coaches behind me. One I would like to say is Coach Smitty. He's always there to bat for me with these college coaches because, it's hard out there now, but he's always there for me. And my dad's dad, my grandpa, he's always there's like live streams for the games, always watching it, and he'd give me an update after every single game. He said, "Oh, Cam did this, Cam did that," and it just really just makes me feel well.
I love it, man.
I do too.
Great shout-outs, man. Great shout-outs, man. Okay, so if Coach and myself, we're recruiters, and we walk in here, we're watching you guys lift. We're watching you out there at the practice field, enjoying it. These guys are dirty. Look at them. Look, they got the dirt on their face,
they had to go change clothes because they had mud all over them. That's great.
But what would your transcript, tell us about you as a student athlete?
There's not much. I won't say that. Never mind. My transcript is, it's good. I would say that it's. Can I tell my GPA?
Sure.
It's in high school it's a 4.0, but Algebra 1 in middle school I got 1B, and I've been fighting to get that to the cumulative 4.0 ever since. I'm at a 3.97 right now. It'll get there.
I think if you added all mine up when I was in high school, it equaled 4.0.
Hey, what about you, man?
Right now I'm calling it a 3.8. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm trying to get it up, but I'll get there.
ACT scores yet? Either one of you?
Yeah, we got them like
20s?
a week and a half ago. I got 27.
27?
I got like a 24.
Nice.
Let's go. We got some smart guys.
That's to get that keys money up, man.
yeah.
That's right.
That's what it's about, man. Now your leadership skills.
Sir?
How are you as a leader?
I'd say for the whole O-line, I'm pretty strong leader for the whole O-line because I'm the only senior, so it's kind of like a lot of the young guys look up to me first, like because I'm the first person they see, first person they meet. But for the O-line, I'm really good, and I'd say for the whole team, that's one of my goals this year.
Are you a vocal guy, like scream at them, or do you just lead by example?
For the O-line, yeah, but for the whole team, I'm more lead by example.
Okay.
I was a captain last year, junior captain, and then this year, really have to step it up, only returning captain. I really like being a leader because, whoever needs to come to you and they come to you, and it just makes you feel like you're really part of that team, and me making them feel like they're part of the team is what I like doing most.
And I will tell you, he'll get after him. I saw him play last year. He'll get after you.
And you say you're part of the O-line, and we were at the minority 7-on-7. They had the O-line challenge.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I didn't go up there because I didn't know where you guys were at. But you guys won that. You guys won that challenge.
We did.
But I was like, man, I seen these cats. I was like, This is the high school O line, man.
One thing about Manual is they've never had small guys on their lines, or they've always had good size
Had
and
some big dudes last year.
always push you around. They had some big dudes last year, real big dudes.
Yeah. How do you feel? You know what I mean? You guys are the seniors, man. This is your last ride, man, as at the high school level, right?
Right.
How do you guys feel about this team?
You want to take first?
Yeah, sure. I'll go
got
first. I mean, I think we can do great things with this team. Honestly, Coach Eckloff and the staff have done a really nice job so far. It's pretty similar to the scheme we had last year. I don't know about it. I can't speak to receivers and everything, but I can speak to what the O-line does. It's pretty similar to what we did, and we executed pretty good last year. So I see no reason why we can't do the same.
Exactly. We got a lot of key pieces returning. Just to name some few: Jerry Trainer, Willis Notsinger on the defensive side of the ball. We have Jabari Sloan. He's going to step up this year if he shows up to practice. Corey Warner. He's I think you guys are going to talk to him. He's a really good kid, really good in the classroom. Jalen Hayes, exactly, really good leader. I see no reason why we can't go all the way to state.
I love it. I love the confidence, and you know what I mean. And that's what your community is going to see.
Right.
You know what I mean. And that's what I want them to be like. Yo, I want to go and support these cats. You know what I mean? Because that's what it's about. It's getting. I'm obviously. You're the Crimson Rams. Now I know.
Just the Crimson.
Yeah, Crimson. But you guys have that good support here. You know what I mean? Talk about your student section, man.
Yeah. Every single game they would show up, show out. We go to that Eastern game. It's literally like you could not get a seat in the Eastern game, and that's not even getting to the big games like St. X or Male.
Yeah.
Oh, you said the M word. I didn't know if you were allowed.
I don't show.
But just
hatred
once a year, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough.
I mean, it's packed. There's definitely a lot of people who come out and support us, which we're all appreciative for.
Well, this is what the second oldest school, and my dad went here and graduated in 58 or 9 or I don't know, 60, something like that. So, Manual's the alumni support here is unbelievable. I mean, how many alumni would you think are at the game every week? I mean, it's got to be close to 100 or so. I mean, it's crazy.
I would say over more.
It's crazy. The alumni support's just ridiculous.
Was it something to come to our locker room last year and talk to us before?
Yeah.
It got everybody hyped.
That's great. Man.
See, and like I'm from here. Well, I've been here since 2013, but I've never. I've played against you guys once, but I've never really understood like your guys' traditions around here. You know what I mean? So just hearing that, how you guys are speaking, it's like it's pretty involved, man.
Yeah, it is.
If you look up tradition in the dictionary, there's probably a DuPont manual.
Just a picture of a ram.
There. I mean, that's. I mean, it is what it is.
That's
the
awesome.
Mayo manual saying that the tradition, they've been around for so long. That's just the way it is.
Yeah. Okay. Any personal goals that you have for yourself this season?
It's kind of up to the big man over there. I would like 30 receptions. I'd like to be all state on either side of the ball. The main goal is both sides of the ball, but we'll be generous.
Coach is over there licking his lips.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can do it.
And
how many sacks you want? I mean, you want sacks or?
I want more than last year. I want to be
how many
top
did you end
5
up
in the
with?
state. I ended up with 11.
11.
Which put me tied for second.
15 ought to be your goal this year.
17.
17.
Let's
Yep.
go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Mikael Clack's gone. I feel like I can take a spot as leading in 6A at least.
Let's go.
100%.
Hey, you got a pancake goal?
I mean, I got quite a few last year, but
How many are we talking?
I haven't counted. Probably, I mean,
Dude, come on,
probably about
you know.
50 plus probably.
50.
throughout the whole-
Nice. Let's go.
The Eastern game. The Eastern game.
How many did you get in the Eastern game alone? Like 15?
Yeah, like 10, 15.
Jesus.
Wow.
Man.
Let's go.
So have you guys grown up in Louisville all your life?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you guys play Little League at?
I played for the Eastern Warriors. We ended up winning a championship that year against LSA.
Okay. I played for the South Dixie Spartans for 2 years, and then went to play at No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you go to Knoll too?
Yeah, we both did.
Yep.
So they haven't left the property in like, what,
Jeez,
6 years?
man.
Yeah.
Do you guys what is like your celebration that do you have any handshakes or you have anything?
Nothing in particular. It's just whatever comes. It's a spur of the moment thing. I mean,
Like go run and pick up the quarterback.
or running back or receiver, whoever.
Okay, there was this one time
Oh.
I got a sack. I looked over. I beat my chest, right? I looked over at my D-line coach. He was angry with malice. He yelled at me, and I said, sorry, coach. I went back.
Because you celebrated by yourself.
Yeah, I didn't celebrate after that on the defense side of the ball. On offense, though, I celebrated one time, and it was when I scored against Ballard, and I spun the ball, and that was it. I don't really celebrate that
So
much.
you act like you've
I
been
think
there.
I'd give you a pass for that one.
Yeah.
Big guys don't get to score very often.
but you act like you know you've been there before. So
Right.
it's you know
So
what I mean?
let's get back to the tradition. I know one thing. When I coached at PRP for 8 or 10 years, I can't even remember. It's been so long ago. But one of the traditions, every time we'd come down here and you guys would beat us, you'd run up on the hill and do the fight song. That's a pretty cool tradition. I mean, I hated it being on the other side of it, seeing those jokers run up the hill and sing, but that's a pretty cool tradition. I mean, talk about that a little bit, and that's been going on for 100 years.
Yeah. So with the hill, there was a time where we didn't do it. There was like a 1-2 game stretch, but when like the St. X game, that was the best thing ever because we were right there. We scored on the hill,
And
everyone
everybody
ran
just
up.
comes
Yes,
running down. That was cool. I remember seeing that. That's really
Seen
cool.
that
If
on
you've
the-
never witnessed
on the
that, that's
news.
pretty cool.
I think I seen this clip shot on the news or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
not cool when you're on the other side of it, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, I know. Well, they had. I think the last time I was at Western, so this was like 14, and these cats had like 2 D1 ends. You had 2 linebackers that were going D2 somewhere. Or something. I was like, this is horrible, man. This is a horrible feeling.
They didn't run over because they scored on the last play. They walked over because it was 52-0.
Exactly. That's why I was just like,
Yeah.
man, this.
Yeah. There's a big difference between scoring on the last play and then
Yeah.
having your JV guys in at the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
no shade or nothing, but that's
Yeah, throwing shade at me, coach. I was gonna pull a prank on you too, man. And you're throwing shade
I
at me
told you, I
already.
get you.
Jesus, man.
I got 2 big guys here between us to hold us back.
Your favorite memory of playing football?
You can take this one first. I got to think for a little bit.
Like ever.
Don't have to be high school.
Yeah, it don't have to be high school.
Well, high school. Okay, before high school, I had only played 2 years of football, 1 in Little League and then 1 in 7th grade because my 8th grade year was taken away. But it would probably have to be the St. X game. Watching Zeke catch that, it was just unbelievable.
Were you on the field when that happened, or did you come on?
No, I wasn't. I was on the field. I was on the field the play before, but took me out, and I was like, "You guys have to get this." I put it all in their hands.
Yeah. Give us a big. I mean, probably. Yeah, the St. X game is probably the biggest moment.
Is
Honestly.
that the fastest you've run all year, running down there to celebrate?
I was on the field, so I was only about 2-3 yards away, but I ran pretty quick to get there.
Hey, that lineman, that's all you need is a 3-yard burst, man.
Yeah.
Give me 3 to 5.
That's all we need.
Give me 3 to 5 good yards, and I'm good.
Yeah. Are you guys going to any camps or anything?
Oh, yeah.
So what's your camp schedule?
Honestly, I don't have a camp schedule yet, but I mean, I have a few. I can't name by name or the date, but I have a few that I'm registered for and signed up for.
There we go.
I've actually already competed in one camp. It was the Best in Midwest camp. That was like in March or middle March, and then I'm starting to get those camps lined up, like Lindenwood, the mega camp. I'm trying to go to Miami, Ohio. You know, Louisville, of course, right there. That'd be, and then EKU, of course, and you know, whoever just seeks interest in me.
Yeah. Now, do you guys have any offers, or do you wanna take that next step and go play college ball?
I'd love to, but I don't have any offers as it stands right now. But I'd love to.
Playing in college is most likely my number 1 goal as of right now. I have an offer from EKU right now, if it still stands, of course. But sky's the limits.
I've been seeing like EKU hits the whole state hard.
Yeah.
They don't mess around.
They don't mess around. That's what I'm saying. Like on Twitter, you can scroll up, be like, boom, man, they're all over the place, man. So that's good, man. That's awesome. What other sports do you play?
Outside of school, I'm a bit of a everything kind of guy.
He's not a hooper.
I am a hooper. Trust me, I am a hooper outside of school, but not during football season. Don't want to get injured too much.
Yeah.
Like to golf, fish, play darts a little, but anything
Not a
really.
hooper.
Not a
Oh,
Not
I'm
a
a
hooper.
I am a hooper.
Not
Are
a
you a
basketball
bucket?
player.
I'm a bucket.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
I get comps to Jokic all the time.
Oh,
the time.
oh my God! Look at my guy over here. He's
Sorry,
dogging
I'm
you.
sorry, I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man.
Sorry.
So, what other sports you play?
So actually this year I wanted to just focus on football and just get bigger and faster. But last year, yeah, I tried lacrosse for the first time. I was all right at it. I won't lie. But, don't want to put my football career in jeopardy because, I got hurt a little bit.
A lot of people don't realize how physical lacrosse
Yeah,
is. I mean,
it
it's
is.
crazy.
Bangers, man.
No, they get after it. It's football without pads, basically. I mean, it's like rugby. It's crazy.
Yeah, with the little ball, too.
Yeah.
I got domed in the back of the head once.
Forget that.
And then my freshman year, I actually did play basketball. But then I realized it was not for me. I am a football player.
Nice. Sometimes you just got to know.
See,
Yeah.
You know who the Hooper is
Yeah,
around here.
the real Hooper.
Okay.
PlayStation, Xbox.
I'm more of a PlayStation guy myself. I got PS5.
Can I add a third choice in?
Oh my goodness.
What do you want? What do you want?
Computer.
He's a computer.
PC.
He's a
PC
snob.
guy.
You had to
He's
choose
a
between
snob,
that.
man.
PC
PlayStation or Xbox?
Xbox.
Okay, we split again, man. This is. I think we're like 50-50 for
Yeah,
me.
it's amazing that there's one Xbox and one PlayStation every time.
All the time. This is one of my favorites because I think you guys, you know what I mean, you're O lineman. You know what I mean, you're a D lineman, tight end. So you got to eat, man, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite fast food?
Favorite fast food? You
You gotta think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta think about it.
You're going to say my body's a temple. I only eat protein. Yeah.
Caniac combo from Canes. Raising Canes.
It's all about the cane.
That's the easiest decision
Everybody.
I've ever made in my life.
I'd probably say Panda Express. Panda Express.
Really?
Panda Express is good.
But what's your order though?
I get orange chicken. Double orange chicken.
No bang
rice.
bang?
No.
Oh, man.
Double
You ever
orange
tried the
chicken
bang
and chow
bang?
mein. Yeah. It's not for me.
Okay.
It's not for everybody. Exactly.
enough.
Orange chicken. I'll agree with it. I'll
There's
throw down.
nothing I won't eat, so I don't care.
Exactly. That's what.
I mean, I don't get this keg for nothing, man. Everybody's got a six-pack. I've got a keg.
Okay, so if we're sitting in film room,
Right.
okay, what's one thing that you're trying to get better this off season? You know what I mean? We're just starting spring ball. You know what I mean? What's that one thing that you're trying to get better at to make this team better?
To make this team better? Man. You can take this question first.
I'm not sure I completely understand. Like one thing I'm focusing on.
So you're
myself,
watching film, and coach is just ripping your butt.
Right.
That you got to work on this, or you're not going to get on the field. What would
Right.
he be ripping you about?
On what side of the ball?
Start with the defense because that's most important.
Okay.
Defensive guy.
Most likely would be attacking half the man or 1/3 of the man. Because when I get when I go and I attack the full man, I lose almost 100% of the time.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'd say for me, probably it's kind of hard to explain, but I can visualize it and I can draw it up, but it's hard to explain. So it's like whenever you're trying to pass block and getting your hands out wide too much. I didn't really get called for them, but I knew that there was a few I should have definitely got called for.
Offensive linemen hold every play, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Half of being a good offensive lineman is knowing how to hold.
offense cheats.
Yeah.
Do you go against him in practice?
He got moved to tackle, so yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
You will
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what would you try? What would you try to beat him with?
Well, actually, he's kind of a fast guy.
I'm pretty quick.
So I don't know if I could just beat him with complete speed, but I'd probably do some So he's gonna think like, oh, I have the speed on lock, right? So I'll give him a little speed. He's like, oh, I got this, and then power, just one hand, arm like this. That's probably what it'd be.
Yeah, you could definitely probably do
Don't
that.
say that.
I
You're
mean-
supposed to stand up for yourself.
I mean, I could definitely win a few like that if you had just anchored down and get my feet right, but
Spin move.
I would definitely be
Look at
expecting
that. Look
I
at
hate that word.
I'm lying.
I hate when
I'm lying,
defensive
I'm lying,
linemen
I'm
say,
lying,
I'll
I'm
throw the
lying.
spin move
I
at
promise
you.
I'm lying. I hit it one time in one game. Never again.
The worst is when your nose tries to do a spin inside. That's the worst.
the worst.
How do you feel about the swim move?
I'm all about to swim. Just don't turn your back to the offensive lineman.
Coach Ditto would not like
What
that.
happens? What
Our
happens?
defensive
know.
line coach would not agree.
What happens if you turn your back? A guy turns his back on you.
He just hates us. I mean,
Well,
I
there's so
you're
much
done.
club,
You're
and
done,
I mean,
basically.
there's all kind of stuff you can do. But
Yeah.
don't ever give them your back.
Yeah.
if you do that.
All right. Well, this is the last
This is
question.
great.
Well, I have one last. You got one. I got a question. You got a question. Okay. So let's just end it with this.
Okay.
Okay. What is the one team that you are wanting to play this season?
This may not be as obvious as you think it is.
No, it might be because do we have to answer this?
Yeah.
I feel like I
You
feel
don't
like
have to
it's
give
easy.
Billboard material, but you can just be like,
No,
okay.
you could say,
feel like
I'm
it's-
looking forward to playing Ballard, or I'm looking forward to playing. Who beat you? Who put y'all out last year?
Ballard.
There you go.
You're right.
But you know,
But
game 15 should be your one you're looking forward
That's
to.
true.
Yeah.
That is true.
whoever's in the state championship, that's what I'm looking forward
Here
to.
we go.
I mean, your rival, yeah, everybody knows
The political,
Mayo.
Yeah.
the political answer.
Anyone
We
who's
go
on
to
this
Mayo, they're going to say the exact same thing. We're
Yeah.
looking forward to playing Manual. I mean, is there anybody else like PRP or you got a bunch of friends on St. X or that you're looking forward to playing against?
Could I say Ballard?
You can say whatever you want,
I'd like to play Ballard again.
Okay.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
and you should.
Yeah.
They put you out. That's
Yeah.
the way it should. That's the way it should go.
Love to play Ballard. Love to play St. X again.
St. X is always.
Tough.
I mean, yeah, they're a great team.
Yeah.
Very disciplined.
There you go. Hit him with the last question, Coach.
So this is kind of deep. Don't freak
Yeah.
out. But so you're seniors.
Yep.
Year's over. You beat Ballard for state championship.
Yeah.
Something happens. You can't play football ever again. What do you do with your life?
The Hooper.
Going to the NBA. I don't know, honestly. Give me a second to think about that.
Okay, let me refine it a little. So you're 40 years old. You're
Yeah.
not
Okay.
playing football anymore.
Okay.
What are you? Are you a doctor? Are you a lawyer? Are you a Marine? Are you?
I'm a nomad. I would like to.
nomad.
Yeah, I'd like to travel the world.
At least he didn't say gigolo. I mean,
That's cool.
nomad. I like that.
I mean,
That's cool.
I can see myself doing a lot of different things, honestly. My mom says I would be a great lawyer because I always argue about stuff. But
Pro
Okay.
Fisher, maybe.
Okay. Pro fisherman.
fisherman, that'd be
No,
pretty-
him, not me. Him.
pretty
Bass
good at
on the
that.
bass tour.
Yeah, I do some
That'd be
bass
dope.
tournaments.
That'd
Yeah.
be dope.
Can we put our sticker on your boat if you?
I mean, I don't own the boat, but
Okay. Well, if you're a pro fisherman, they give you a boat.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Great answers,
That's
fellas.
great. A
Great-
nomad. That was
yeah.
I'm the first one I've heard. A
Great
nomad.
episode, though. Great episode, and this is what it's about, man.
That's
It's
it.
about your community to get to know who you guys
Yeah.
are. You know what I mean? Not everybody knows you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're like, we watch this episode. Let's go support these cats, man. Or let's go and support these Crimson.
Crimson.
There you go. Now I know it's a ramp. So phenomenal episode,
know.
guys. We got. Hey, wait. We forgot to hit this.
You got to hit the outro.
No. Dog.
Dogs. You
You
don't
gotta
wanna-
get
they
it.
don't wanna
Oh,
hear
what
that.
The
They
dog
don't wanna
bite.
hear that.
No. Oh,
Dogs.
shoot.
What
Oh,
is that?
Dang. Okay. All right. Hey.
No.
Like we always say, everyone has a story.
We're here for them to tell it.
Cleats to Whistle podcast.
No, you hit the dog on them.